Wow. And I've got to follow that up with weather. Interesting. Low pressure here, generating a few clouds where we are. Made for a great sunset tonight. And rain developing just between San Diego and Los Angeles. Maybe near Pendleton, but overall, a little lightning was spotted in the area. But that's over with now, so it's a pretty calm event. Clouds on the increase from the south, so earlier tonight you could see the full moon. It's kind of gone now between the thin clouds, but you'll see it later on too. High wind advisory until 5 a.m., mainly on the west side, but we showed you that tree down earlier tonight, so that's an indication that we've got some weak trees around there because the gusts here weren't that strong, but they could continue to be strong along I-5 up to 40 miles per hour into the morning hours. There's a live look at Delano. It's cooler than we are. 61, down 5 from what we have, and winds are west at 5. Wind speeds here, 10 miles per hour, but very few areas with gusty conditions, and even in the mountains and deserts, it is substantially less so than it was earlier. 61 in Porterville, there we are, still at 66. 66 seems popular up and down the valley floor. 55 to Tehachapi, and 69 at Lake Isabella. So the low is going to go where it is now, near San Diego, and truck right towards Vegas, through Vegas, and as it does, maybe some showers along this area, but for us, just a little cooler day as the marine layer really gets thick and pours over the mountain passes and gives us a day that will not be like this today, 88, with cloud cover from time to time. I think we'll have highs in the low 80s tomorrow, but still nice weather and above that average of 78 for tomorrow as well. 73 to Tehachapi, 84 out at China Lake, and it was in the 80s in the desert, so cooler and much cooler along the coast. They were in the pea soup today. The clouds never really broke up, and highs there were in the low 60s. 90 though in Palm Springs, 63 for a high in LA, and San Francisco got to 68. High pressure keeps all the coldest storms and the wettest weather to the north, and that's not going to change till October. Low here moves on through, and that'll be the only change in our weather pattern. Future radar keeps a few sprinkles along the coast, and that's it. In Southern California, our wind speeds light and variable, northwest, northeast, that kind of thing over the next 48 hours. 62 for San Francisco, 83 in Fresno, 75 in Yosemite tomorrow. Down south in places like Santa Barbara, looks pretty good. Temperatures that will be in the 60s because of the marine layer that'll be very thick and mostly cloudy tomorrow. But the weekend, if you're heading there, looks great. I mean, lots of sunshine and warming up. 70 for Disneyland, upper 60s for Los Angeles. For our areas, low 80s tomorrow and highs in the low to mid 50s. Northwest winds at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. In the mountains, temperatures will be not that cold overnight. 50 for Lake Isabella, 78 the high, 66 in Tehachapi. But lows will be into the upper 30s to 40s, so still crisp in the morning hours. And in the deserts, temperatures will be in the low 80s as well. All right, tonight's low, 56, partly cloudy, northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. And 83 tomorrow, mostly sunny as we get going toward the afternoon. And we're getting creepishly close to that weekend with highs in the upper 80s to 90. And as we transition into that May time frame, we will be in the 90s as well.
Look at all those suns every day in a row.
Creepishly close.
Creepishly scary.
I like that.
Speaking of creepishly.